What's going on, YouTube? I know it's been a minute. Hopefully everybody's having a good day, been having a good evening, been having a good week. But yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Definitely always have a lot of Tacoma content. As you can see, we got the Green Eye Bandit in here, 2.0, or what was I calling it? Shoot, I can't even think, but I'll get back to you on that other name. My wife calls it the turd, you know, the TRD, but I was calling it the Green Goblin. Yeah, that's what I was calling it. But anyway, yeah, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notify button, so you'll be notified when I'm dropping these crazy videos. So got a lot to talk about today, so let's just get started. I guess we'll go to the inside. So lately, I've had a couple people reach out to me. I've actually had 3 people reach out to me so far for like wanting me to try stuff and things like that. So I'll try to pronounce it. It's like Masology or something like that. They make inserts. So they sent me out basically a fitting to do some fittings so they're going to be making, they make stuff for the RAV. They make stuff, they're going to be making stuff for the Tacoma, and they make stuff for Broncos. So they're going to be making, these are leather. So if you see the one right there, that's for your wireless phone charger. It actually works. And this is like a rubber material. I really actually like this material. I like the red. Kind of goes along with my little TRD theme in here, kind of, you know. So they got one for the box. So everything fit pretty good except for a couple of little pieces like that square right there. And for the longest, I was feeling all kind of special and stuff. I could have swore that this actually said sample for the longest, but it's like Sambi or whatever, sorry. Something or other like that. But this one's, that one didn't quite fit really well. So hopefully I'm going to tell them to check out this video. But everything else fit really well right inside there. They got these ones here. They fit pretty good. So they're going to be... They're going to be making these. So like I mentioned before, you can find their stuff on Amazon. And also another outfit, they sent me out something for tail lights. It wasn't Tacoma Beast, unfortunately, but I haven't responded back. I know it's probably not good, but they just weren't that nice, to be honest. They weren't nicer than the OEM ones at all. And I just didn't really, you know, I'm not gonna hit you guys with that type of stuff, you know. I'm just not. So if I didn't like it, I didn't feel like, you know me, I'm like, I ain't trying to take off no extra pieces of my truck if I don't have to. So there's that. I don't know if you guys can see good in there. I cleaned out all the stuff I had in there, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, it kind of gives it that TRD vibe, you know. I ain't got no red stitches for the TRD Pro or anything like that. Cleaned the truck up. So I guess I'll just jump right into it. I was gonna kind of keep it on the wraps, but why not? So what do you guys think about a TRD Pro? First of all, I've been building this truck up a lot. I like it a lot. It's a 22. You guys already know all this stuff. I won't bore you with everything with the premium stuff, yada yada yada. It's got the sunroof leather, LED lights. I've got the TRD lift kit, which includes that grill. I've also added the skid plate. It's like on and on and on, you know. I got the TRD Pro wheels, KO2s. Anyhow, so I was telling you guys I was looking for a Pro. So I'm actually I've secured one. So I have secured it. The truck will be built here shortly, about within the next month or so. So I have a TRD Pro Tacoma secured. It's white, you know, so it's gonna be white. So I don't know how you guys feel about that color. I think it's a nice color. I really like this green. Only downside, I mean, it's white, and I think the white and black will look really nice. Some tinted windows, which I still haven't done. I've never tinted any vehicle. I would definitely have to do that, I think. So I'm really happy about that, I guess, you know. So But obviously, in order for me to go ahead and get that, I'm gonna have to get rid of this. So with that being said, yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of the Green Eye Bandit. So the channel may be Tacoma list for a month or two. So how do you guys feel about me? I mean, you know, I've always gotten a good response, you know, hopefully from you guys, from the subscribers, but a lot of the people that check out the channel are non-subscribers for whatever reason. Go ahead and hit that like if you guys are one of those people. So just in case we got new people on the block, right, checking out the video, let me stretch my back. TRD skid plate down there, so you can kind of get an overall view of the truck. But yeah, back to what I was saying. So I've secured the TRD Pro. Yay, 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 right? Now my thing is, like, you guys all know that I wanted the orange one. So with all that being said, you know, it's not 2023, obviously, right? So the 2023s have not started coming out yet. I'm gonna be getting mine towards the end, you know, of the summer. Basically, by the time I get it, it'll probably be September, right? Sure enough, September, more than likely, is the date I'm supposed to get it. So by that time, you know, you're gonna start to possibly see them. They usually take a while. It was a while before I seen one come into some of the areas where I live at when they started getting them. So like around March or something like that probably is about when they start hitting. So yeah, so that's where we're at. I was gonna keep it on the wraps, you know, but tomorrow's not promised to anybody, so you never know what could happen between now and then. But I've secured one, got my name on it, done all the little preliminary stuff that I had to do to secure that. So that's awesome. So it's going to be white. What are you guys' thoughts? I mean, obviously it's going to come with the Fox suspension, which I don't have, and you know, I don't have the new upper control forged arms, don't have the TRD lights. You guys could go back and check out some of my other videos when I compare the two. So you know, I don't have the exhaust. I mean, my biggest things, you know, the biggest thing that separates this car is the exhaust. I mean, and the suspension, of course, right? But my thing is, like, this TRD lift kit, I just drove the truck. We took it, I took it to Seattle not too long ago, and the truck just drives wonderfully, if that's even a word. But it was a really good ride. The tires are now broken in after about, you know, close to 1,000 miles. My TRD lift kit is completely broken in. I feel the suspension is just really, really nice. I always say I want to do light off-roading. I haven't done much off-roading. I've taken it to the beach a couple times. You know, haven't taken it to any trails or anything, so I don't really see it benefiting me. I would like to take it to the dunes. Now that's something that maybe it would you know, benefit me, but I just don't know. I like the way I like the way the Fox suspension looks. I like the whole idea of it. I like the, you know, the new forged red upper control arm, so that's a plus. I like that. But I'm happy with this suspension. I was happy with the regular Bilstein suspension, or Bilstein, however you want to call it. I was happy with that suspension. You know, I just think unless you're just really like into off-roading and you need that high-powered suspension, I mean, Fox is pretty much top of the line. I mean, as far as factory is concerned, I'm pretty sure you can get some Icon or King stuff that's a little bit better. Excuse me if I'm skipping out on anybody. Or you can get the Iron Man. I threw them out there because that's they have a local shop out here where I'm at, and you know, of course, everybody knows Rough Country. But yeah, so those are the ones that I know. I'm kind of still new to the whole off-roading thing because I'm not really an off-roader like that. So yeah, it's just like, it's just kind of crazy to me because, you know, just having to go through all this. But it's been a bummer too. So, well, okay, we'll move on. So we're gonna move on. So now the next thing is, okay, like I said, I'm gonna have to get rid of it. So getting rid of this thing hasn't been very easy because, like, we all know about the whole CarMax thing. So we know that's a place where you could go get it done all in one day. They cash you out whatever. If there's anything that you don't owe on the vehicle, they give to you. So if you owe less on the vehicle and they offer you more, you go ahead and you take that. But I just put a lot into this truck, and I just don't think I'm gonna get, of course, you guys have heard this video before. I'm not gonna get what they've offered me. I mean, I'm not gonna get what they're gonna sell it for, because everybody, whoever gets the vehicle, they're gonna sell it for higher. So and it's not just easy, as far as I know, to sell a truck that is already under you know, like I have financing with this truck. So it's like, you know, most places want the title or whatever. So it's not like I'm just like, here's my title and I get to sell it to a private party. So the best of my knowledge, you probably have to go to the bank or something, to their bank, you know, so they feel comfortable, you know, their bank or their credit union, and maybe contact Toyota, and I would have to release the title or something like that, and then they have to get signed up. I don't know exactly how all that works. It just sounds complicated, and most people aren't into doing that, and I'm definitely really not into doing that. I haven't even tried to market it like that. But yeah, some of the dealerships, I went to a dealership, and I mean, they said they were going to charge me $2,500 or $2,000, one of the two. I have the paper inside, but I try to keep this positive. I try to keep this channel positive, and I don't try to down talk people. If I don't have anything nice to say, I try not to say it at all, right? But they were going to charge $2,000 to recondition this vehicle. Now, this vehicle has paint protection on it already. You know, I really take care of it. The more I just look at it right now, I mean, this green, it's just really, really nice. So how do you guys feel about the pros in I mean, like me, like, I think it's nice to get one that's in a special color. Now the Lime Rush, I think it's cool, but would I rather have that over white? It's debatable. It really is. But definitely, if it was solar octane, we wouldn't even be having this conversation right now. We just wouldn't be having this conversation. But I think this green is killing white all day long. What do you guys think? The only difference is it's going to be a Pro. It's going to have a snap bed. That's one of the things. And I just think, and for the money that I am going to be charged, it is going to be, they've already told me it's going to be a markup. So try not to disclose too much information. So you guys are kind of, I'm surprised I'm disclosing this much information to you guys, but I'm trying to give you guys as much information as I can. You guys are basically on a need to know basis with this channel, because it's my life, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes I have a hard time just sharing my life with, you know, with you guys. I consider most of you guys my friends and stuff, the people that are, you know, loyal to the channel and stuff, and who are constantly on here. But it's just a hard time just, you know, telling everybody all your business, you know, just to the public. But anyway, with that being said, you know, yeah, it's just hard. I mean, it's just hard to imagine, you know, paying so much for a truck that's just like, these trucks are awesome. Don't get it, you know, confused at all. These are the best mid-sized trucks, but I just think they're lacking in certain areas. I mean, it's just small things that I'm really complaining about. So then it's like, well, like for instance, it doesn't even have a power passenger seat, right? Even the Pro, it doesn't even have rear USBs. It don't have no rear heaters, you know, no cooling seats. I mean, that's okay, you know, I mean, it's not meant for that, right? The infotainment is no wireless CarPlay, okay? So you still got to plug in a USB cord to it. What else? The infotainment center could be bigger, right? So I mean, you pay a premium package right now. The gas mileage isn't the best, although on my last trip to Seattle, I was pretty much, if I was keeping it around 65, 70-ish, I was getting pretty much around 20 something miles to the gallon, a little over 20. So I mean, that was a win for me. You know, I felt like the engine's being broken in a little bit better, and that's what I was getting. So I had a video before this one that I didn't upload because I wasn't sure if I was going to tell you guys the good news about the TRD Pro, but it's already in the works. So I mean, there's really no, I'm not, you know, I really try to be a man of my word, so there's no backing out at this point. But I still wanted to hear some feedback from you guys. What do you guys think about the TRD Pro in white versus my current setup? there's just a lot of stuff. I mean, there's some more stuff that I wanted to do as far as a build. I know some people don't even care about the Fox suspension, but I'm like, if I got the Fox suspension, that's all that I would need. You know, I wouldn't need to do an Icon. I wouldn't want to go into the route of you know, going bigger tires or anything like that. If anything, if I was to do anything with something like that, I was watching Westcott designs and stuff, you know, where they can do like some type of lift kit for these, and then maybe a spacer, because I always kind of like the spacer look, but I just don't want to damage, you know, your ball joints. Anytime, you know, I've known that from lowriders and stuff, when people get the wheels sticking out and, you know, bearings and stuff, and with hydraulics, and, you know, if you got lowriders and the wheels sticking out, you get to butterflying, you get to replacing ball joints, and things break and things wear out a lot faster. Your alignment, I don't want to do all that stuff. I do like the look though. But so yeah, Army Green versus, you know, I mean, we've already seen how this ends, TRD versus what I've got right here built. But you know, one of my big factors, besides then thinking I could you know, I wasn't really necessarily looking for a Pro at the time, or wasn't trying to aim that high when I was getting in the Tacoma game. This is my second Tacoma. I had the Lunar Rock that had leather and sunroof. It just didn't have the multi-terrain monitor, which I really do like. I talk about it all the time. It's like my signature. I mean, yeah, the more I look at this truck on camera, it's beautiful. And I'm sure the white, I've seen white. I mean, it's a lot of them out there too. It's either like the Tacomas that I've pretty much seen are pretty much white and, you know, electric lime or whatever you want to call it. And I've seen the black one, you know, of course I did the black one that I've seen, but I haven't seen too many. And that's another color for me to where it's nice, but I don't know. I just think that I want, you know, I'm one of them people, like, I want to be, you know, you don't do it for anybody else, but if I'm going to get a Pro, I mean, I want you to know about it, you know. You dang sure gonna know I got a Pro, right? So I just think having a basic color like that, I mean, people that know are gonna know. If you know, you know, right? Second Amendment, right? If you know, you know. But anyway, so yeah, so I'm not doing it for that reason at all. One of the reasons I am kind of doing it is because, you know, I want to experience the Pro. I mean, having a truck I think is key, you know, regardless, because, you know, the weather that we have here from time to time, especially with the baby coming, if we need to get out and get somewhere, you know, in bad weather, I mean, it's pretty much flat around here. We don't got no hills or nothing, but so I really don't have that to worry about. I could pretty much drive a front wheel drive car in the snow if I had to. I have plenty of time, so, but it doesn't even snow like that. But anyway, that's just what's going on. Hopefully I won't keep you guys too long, you know. I won't be longer than 20 minutes, but yeah, and there's, you know, there's still a couple things that I would like to do to this car. So, you know, didn't want to do upper control arms because I finally got the car straight. I finally got it aligned perfectly, and I haven't had any problems. The tires are good, the wheels are good. So the exhaust would only been the only thing that I wanted to do, and tint the windows, you know. Maybe some upper control arms if I could find the right ones, and I believe I have actually found the ones that I was looking for finally now. So that was kind of new, and I kind of made my day when I found those. More on that later. As I said, I like to share what I like to share. But let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna go ahead and get this uploaded. I mean, I just think it's kind of crazy, you know, to keep on upgrading. I mean, to me, it's almost like, you know, you're gonna get the same thing. I mean, it's cool. I'm happy with I just see myself having to replace tires and stuff down the road. I do like those Goodyear regular Kevlar tires, like I've said before, so I think I'd be happy with it. The new TRD Pro wheels have grown on me. Every year they do make them lighter, so, you know, I think there is a lot to like about the TRD Pro. It is a Pro, so, you know, it was built like that. You don't have to be fooling around. With me, I would still do small mods. You know, like I said, tint the window. Eventually, I would replace the tires. But after going through what I went through, I just don't want to never have to go through all the drama of trying to get some tires, wheels and tires aligned properly. So that's just, you know, I would keep those tires on there for a while. And basically I think I would just have the truck, like I'm already repeating myself, I would have the truck basically till I could get the solar orange. So with that being said, you guys, thanks for checking out the channel. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think about all this madness of mine and these Tacoma trucks. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. So thanks for checking out the channel. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notify button. Have a good day and God bless. And take care, you guys. Make sure you guys checking on your family and checking on your friends. Take it easy. Peace.